Okay, mask makers, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you how I'm doing the nose piece. I've changed kind of the method to do it, and I'm also not sewing that over. In the other video, you'll see how I do the ties sewn in place. It uses a little more twill, but we have enough twill coming, so we should be fine. So, assemble the two pieces together. After you're done, you flip it around. So you flip it right side out. And the wire is actually way easier to do this way. I figured out it doesn't look as pretty because you see the stitch, but this is more about protection than about how pretty these things end up being. The easiest way, or the easiest material you can find, are jumbo paper clips. We had these in the basement. I have another couple boxes, I think. Unwind it. Cut it to about, I do about 4 1/4 inch. Literally just snap that off. That's waste. Not long enough to be anything, so just toss it. Fold the edge over, pinch it down. Easy way on that is don't twist the pliers, you just pinch the pliers and you push the wire around and then spin it and then just squeeze. Because if you do 100 of these, then your hands end up starting to ache and hurt. So that's the wire. So the wire is pretty much there. So I do a little kink like that, matches the contour of the mask. Slide it in. Very easy to get to because you have a very large opening from that pocket that we've created. And I just pinch it. Hold it in place, get it right in the middle. I can feel where the kink I made in the mask was. And then I can feel where the edge of the wire is, where that looped end is. I lower the pressure foot so there is pressure on the pressure foot. And then you can see the wire. The wire is pretty much right there. So I get it as close to the pressure foot as I can. Start with a backward stitch, go forward, and then let's get that right there. Relieve some pressure off the pressure foot, rotate it 90 degrees. Make sure that wire is outside your pressure foot. You don't want to hit the needle and break the needle. And then just go, I like to go slow on this section. And I feed it, and I can feel where the wire is. So like my finger's on the edge of that wire, so I make sure it goes on the outside of the pressure foot. Once the edge of the wire is in the middle of the pressure foot, past the needle, relieve pressure just a little bit, rotate it right around 90 degrees. I do a little less, and then go there, a little back stitch, and that's it. Nose piece is done. It was that easy. So let me give you an idea what the stitches look like. It's not as attractive because the stitch is visible from the outside, but the mask is also taller and longer. So then usually I just bend it a little bit, and that's how it'll match a nose, and then bend it out right there. And that's kind of the shape of the nose, and everyone will then pinch it down to mask their nose. And that's it. And then the next step is to do the ties on the side.